Hiya, welcome back. Episode 17. My name is Martin. This is Strat Chat, and we are playing as Deposita Megan. Despotisa Megan. That sounds better. Right, okay, so I've been thinking really carefully about what, well, not carefully at all, really uncarefully. I've been thinking what I should be doing really now is, because I've got a little bit of money, 1,500 gold, and my income's going up and it should continue to rise. I should massively invest in my military now, etc. Build a massive army. But do you know what I really want to do? What I really want to do is I want to test out the army I've got with some kind of smaller wars. So I think this episode probably will be spending a bit of money. But in addition to that, we're going to be looking for ways to take over some of the South Slavic lands against opponents we can manage easily with the forces that we have available. I'm going to shrink my head now and let's get into the game. Let's just have a look at our relationship with our liege and with our own personal vassals. I'm quite popular. I think the risk here is very, very low of increasing to High Crown authority an additional 10% of income from vassal tax contributions. So we just see what we have from vassal tax contributions, 7.5, so I'll get an extra 0.75. Well, do you know what? Plus the extra levies. Because longer term, I do need to be able to fight this guy. I mean, not yet, but at some point in the future. And I think when I've actually built the army up to full strength, which I want to have done in about 5 years, basically. When the Coney are going to be ready, I think this will increase the size of our military as well as the size of our treasury. I quite like that this will stop them from waging war against each other. Means they're going to be available when I want them to fight. As in, your marshal, your best commander, is always involved in some local war when you want him to command your army. So this will prevent that from happening. Also, vassal titles cannot be inherited by characters outside the realm. That's perfect. And this is quite a low debuff to opinion. So we're going to take it. It's only perhaps a successor that might struggle with that, and he or she can always go back down to level 2. So let's do it. Immediately saw the jump there in money. Right, let's see if there's anything we can do with our contract with our liege. I'm not keen to go up to massive levy contribution for the sake of 1 gold. So this doesn't do me a lot of harm because I don't want to change my vassal, my thing anyway. But can I bring this down? Extra 500 levies. It's really, really difficult to see why I wouldn't do this. I'm not wanting to change. I don't think I'm even able to change my partition laws anyway. Fantastic. I'm really, really excited about that. Okay, it's happened. Right, we need to look at Srebrenica. Right, for some reason, our mangonels are not there, so let's station them there. Much, much better now. Okay, so Livno is where we ultimately want the stables to be. This is where we want the military to be, the light cavalry, the Coney. It's going to take time to build this up. We'll definitely spend a little bit of money on that. I think that's a no-brainer. And when these Coney come in, it's going to be awesome. Okay, let's have a look now at them. If there is something about the military that I want to improve or increase. I mean, these are not that expensive. 60. Let's get them up to top. Create men at arms. So we're obviously going to have Coney. The only thing we don't really have represented here is pikemen. So let's get a few just to start thinking about where we're going to station them. Okay, Verbovna. Well, what we really need here then is barracks, I think is best. Oh no, spearman damage, yeah. We'll build a barracks there. So what we do is we're getting ready for the laying out the foundations for the army that's going to that's going to win a lot of future wars. And what we really need is claims to counties. So obviously we need quite a big chunk of Croatia here, which we'll take later. We're nearly there with Serbia, so it'd be really nice to take these too. We need all of this. Bulgaria, we need Wallachia, and we need Moldavia. I guess the thing to do was to have a look at duchies. Right, so Macca is the place that we really want. And we can't declare war on him because we don't have a thing. But let's have a look at claimants. Now these people have their own courts. I can't get them to come. I can invite her. Well, I can't invite her. I can invite Sybil the Cruel. Send her a small cash gift. Losing lots of stress because I'm quite generous. Right, she's here. I can now declare war on him for the Duchy of Macva. Right, he's quite powerful. He's much more powerful than I was expecting. Okay, only because he's got allies. This ally is at war. This ally is not that strong. And this ally is at war. So this guy on his own, 3,200, we should be able to beat him. Okay, so I think we wait until our new purchases get themselves back up to full strength. It shouldn't take too long. Right, okay, Lionel has been swayed, so Lionel absolutely loves me now. So that's good news, isn't it? Let's have a look at these people. So I think we need to work on him. Well, let's go for this. I'm really hoping for a bit of a boost in the perks, in the scholarship focus. So he's rescinding my appointment as steward. Immediately effective. I mean, look at this chap. I mean, look at him. Can I murder? What's the chance of murdering him? Let's go for it. Better than... Oh, I forget. Oh, that's quite a lot of stress. Still, I've done it now. Fingers crossed it works out. I'm not actually in level, above level 1 yet. Right, I've got to start keeping an eye on mountain fever now. I've become an accomplished translator, which is giving me a load of piety, a little bit of prestige. Clergy opinion is always helpful. And I lose translating book, so I've lost that, but I gain a learning lifestyle perk. Okay. If I wasn't already so stressed, I think I'd be tempted to reset my perks here. But I don't need to. I've got my next wall lined up. Oh. Okay, so we'd go for planned cultivation. I should have gone for that before. And then scholarly. I should have scholarly circles by now. That's really annoying. Okay. Mistakes. We all make them. Right. Got 3 more months to go. Right. I've got to do this. And then I need to get rid of some stress. Okay. Right. Do need to get rid of some stress. Right, let's find somebody who's a claimant for Bulgaria. Not these two. Okay, we're just going to have to accept this level of stress for a little while, unfortunately. Right, let's go to war. So, this ally is at war, albeit winning. This ally is at war and losing. This ally, it will likely come to his aid. Declare war. It's not allowing me to do it. This is so... This is so frustrating. I'm sure that I've done everything correct there. I'm sure just a moment ago we were fine with that. It was working. Oh, so frustrating. Okay, I've got another plan then. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to do something to get rid of this stress. I guess the best thing for stress... No, we'll take our chances. Let's save the money. Let's try and... slay beast. Okay, Bosnian culture won't allow us to do that. Okay, so we'll just go for recreation. Okay, so we haven't got a huge number going with us. We've cut it down a little bit. Is it worth increasing this? No, this should do it. This should get us down, hopefully, to a low level of stress. Or, yeah, lower than it is at the moment. Now, obviously going out looking for the stag. Over 50% chance of success. Still over 50% chance of success. 57% chance of success. We've swayed him, which is great. Let's try to ambush it. Okay, so intrigue challenge for 120. I have a chance that everyone will think that it was a success. Or I get humble honesty. Direct vassal opinion improves by 5. That's not bad, is it? The hunt fails. No. Sorry, I think I misread that. Yeah, let's leave this adventure behind us for now. So I've got another drop in stress. Various benefits. Finish hunt. Okay, super. Right, has anything changed with this? Why can I not declare war on this chap? Alright, let's do it this way then. Reset perks. Right, we've obviously got these ones. We need learn on the job, that's lovely. 20% counter skills added to mine. Sanction loopholes, that's the one we're going up for. We've got one more. Scholar is nice. Especially as we're in the middle of a murder scheme. So, hang on to that. Alright, now, I think I can buy claims. So, say this duchy. Okay, it's cost me 500. That's not very much. Need to get on with this. The first thing we need to do is obviously capture the duchy itself, so we can start getting some time ticking, some ticking time score. Let's just go men at arms first. We're right by our home territory, so we always raise our levies. Right, his allies have joined. Another child in my womb. Right, I'm now taking castles in, yeah, just like, I think it's still 3 months. Right, let's pop him in. We've got no big plans. Actually, having said that, we are trying to murder someone, but looks like that's going to succeed. Right, if we can take this, so this is going to literally fall in 60 days. Right, someone dropped out, but for 55 we get ourselves back up to 90. There's this army down here to watch. Right, let's go take the final castle over here. I'm slowing this down just a little bit because actually, do you know what? Let's just raise them all. Go back to 4. Right. The army that we've identified in the field so far we can manage. Right, I want to see my third. I want to see Lionel do a proper war. I mean, they're taking this castle in 11 months. They are absolutely outclassed by us. There's no doubt about that at all. Totally outclassed. Are they going to run, or are they going to let us fight? Ooh. Oh, look, I've caught them! Quite unexpectedly. It's going to be a massive victory. Now, right, some of them are escaping, right? If I had my Coney Raiders, we would have increased the size of these casualties quite considerably. And I think that's going to be really, really good. We haven't done this. We haven't fallen yet. I thought we had it. Right, so he has more lands down here. So let's head down in a sort of defensive posture, ready to intercept these guys if they try to come back. Right, he's pensive and he's my player heir. Right, Chris, what do you want? Let's just... you love stewardship. Chris, you're going strict stewardship. Okay, now I think we just go down and just take a random castle. If we can catch them in battle, that would be even better. Caught 2,000 in battle. Right, try to die, Orestes. So far, 2 95% chances have failed. I've managed to give him a bad omen. We'll just keep trying. It doesn't stress me anymore to do it again. Okay, that 93%. That's got us quite close to winning this. Let's go home and kind of see ourselves as being essentially on the defensive. I think we'll catch them. Should be a good victory as well. That's nice. Okay, good. Really nice lands. So I want to own both of my counties in their entirety. So basically, I do own all of Upper Bosnia, and there are 4 counties. I don't own all of I actually own one of these. Okay, so we need to set our Archbishop to get us a claim on this, and in time we will make that ours. Right, what are we going to give away temporarily? Oh, Macver looks pretty good. Beergord. Right, let a military recover. I mean, Realm Priest opinion is probably useful, but he already likes us. So how about we get a couple of health ones? Thing is, if I can change out of this, I can change out of it, definitely. Tell you what, let's go to the smaller health boost. Let's see if we can just improve her health a little bit, because I've not been looking after the girl. So I think, Megan, we're going to look after you a little bit better. So we've now got this line along the way. We've got all of Serbia, basically. So we now need to be looking at Duchy, Vidin and Bulgaria. I mean, this chap here, he doesn't look that strong. The whole of the Duchy of Bulgaria, or all the bits that he controls. Right, I think we're going to buy that. Extra vigilant. He's going to survive. He's going to survive. I can see it happening. Coney available in 3 years. We'll certainly take that. Alright, who else is in my prison? I forgot I had prisoners. I'm up for 25 gold. Is he a good knight? Certainly better than some of my knights. Negotiate, release, recruit, demand conversion. He'll go for it. So if he'll buy it, he'll buy it. Right, Besieger, this is great. We could do with getting ourselves up to level 3. Outrider, really, really good. We could do with getting ourselves up to level 3. I think the only way we're going to get ourselves up there, realistically, is through war. I mean, I could have like a tournament or something like that. Right, that'll do. Right, let's just do it. Right, he's been killed. Okay. Right, it's worth saying that was very long. Took a very long time. Yeah, Maciek is important. Okay, let's categorically get him on this, and I think we could probably do with a little bit of courtiers, giving us a little bit of extra protection. Right, let's have a cup bearer. He looks like he'll be good. I mean, these people A, love me, and B, look like they're very good at their job. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Oh, I had some feedback on the wet nurse. Yeah, you've got to be low born. I think you have to be low born, and I think that explained why I never really got a decent wet nurse, despite my extensive efforts. Okay, I think I'm going to go. Let me think about this. Right, so let's have a look at the Duke of Bulgaria's, this chap here. He's got lads all over the place, so it'd be quite difficult to defeat, but he's only got 1,500 troops, and he's involved in a war. He has 2 allies. Allied military strength is pretty poor. I think we should be fine. Let's go for it. This ally here is actually involved in a war of her own, albeit she seems to be doing quite well. In fact, she was involved in 2 wars a moment ago. One of them is she's just won, so she's sort of, you know, doing okay. But before she finishes that war, I wouldn't mind doing damage against this guy. Declare war. My claims. Bulgaria. Right, we'll raise here. We'll just go in and take Nisos. Not too ambitious. Level 4 castle should be able to take it quite quickly, and it gets us off the scoreboard. Initially, we're just going to send men at arms, same as before. After all, we have got our levies not very far away. Okay, she's joined straight away, but she's not going to send anybody, I think. But this place will fall quickly. Oh, Lionel, come in. You love me now. 50 gold. You're amazing. I'm not actually swaying anybody. Right, let's get Duke Mihajo up to 100%. Right, we are actually dying here. I think I could do with about 1,000 levies. Let's raise about 1,000 levies. Right, here they come. Here we go. We got some sort of action probably about to take place. Let's go back down there. Okay, we captured that. Let's meet up. Yeah, he's running now, isn't he? He's running now. So that's given us 22% war score, which is pretty good, and we're about to win a battle as well. That's a big, nice, big, juicy battle. I mean, I think this makes the end of this war inevitable. We only killed 1,000. That's why we need these Coney. These Coney are going to be amazing. The Coney Raiders. Okay, right. What we want to do is take this slow because it's quite a big prize. Keep ourselves up with the supply. Oh look, they're coming to fight us. Right, we've got to be careful that these guys don't become vulnerable to a surprise attack from somewhere else. I mean, how many men has he actually got? Yeah, 3,800. I can only see 1,700. I can see half his force. And here's the others. Here they are. Right, so we captured another castle. Let's move them to here. Okay. Right, we need to run, unfortunately. But at least we'll get a decent victory, because these are just levies. Yeah, let's head in the direction of our victorious army. Can we catch them here? Right, you go back to sieging that castle, and we'll try not to expose you this time. We'll keep the main army nearby. Right, we might as well hold court. Ooh, 320. Let's go for it. That feels like a really good investment. Yeah, let's just for the stress. Let's lay off the noose. I'm not going to catch them. This is a shame. No, I am going to catch them. Right, take this castle, win this battle, or we're going to be on like 70% or so, aren't we? Right, plague resistance. Let's go for that one. That feels like a really good idea. Okay, well, that's 64 after the victory. Right, let's all meet together at the next target. What? Hang on. Oh, a friend died. Right, so we've got battles over there to fight. So let's do this. Let's go and see if we can fight some battles. Right, let's slow this down because I think we've got the same problem. I mean, are we already on 50% for battles? No. So in fact, if we win enough battles, we're going to be alright. these, but how long till it falls? 16 days. Right, we've won a battle. That's put us on 94. When this falls, I think we win. Okay, super. We got the Duchy of Bulgaria, County of Skopje, County, City. It's not quite the whole of it, I don't think. Yeah, we got the whole of it. Right, that's super. So we've got this little bit here missing. And we're really doing this without boosting our army anywhere near kind of the maximum amount that we could. Okay, so all right, we got the Duchy of Bulgaria to think about who we want to give it to. That's such a powerful. Let's disband. Such a powerful duchy. Yeah, I do need to think very carefully about who I give it to. And I think I need to give all three of the counties that I've taken, and whoever it is that takes it over, these people will become. I think I need to give this away to someone strong because she doesn't like me. Quite happy for her not to be my direct vassal. Now we've also got guys in prison galore. I almost think let's look at the next duchy. The next duchy, Mosia. Yeah, look, this perfectly conforms, apart from this bit missing here, this bit here, perfectly conforming. So we'll have, this is something to go back for at some point. I think by the time we've made some progress in this sort of south and easterly direction, our army by that point will be overwhelmingly powerful. We've only got 3 months to go until the Coney are ready. So I think next time we'll build Coney, we'll sort out Bulgaria, we'll think about our next target, and we'll keep going east. Start, just getting more of the kingdom of Bulgaria under our belt. Maybe particularly this thing here, Vidin. Try and take that, perhaps even start cracking away a little bit up into Wallachia. But I think we're finding this quite simple now. This is becoming quite easy now. And the army is about to become much, much stronger. Other thing that we're waiting for is the house legacy. Renowned name, we can have another accolade. So when we get that glory, that's going to be really, really good, because then we're going to be able to get the one for armoured footmen. And that's just going to send our army through the stratosphere. In fact, how are we doing with the accolades? Right, so he's got himself up to level 2 from the fighting that we've been doing. He's got himself extraordinarily close to level 3 from the fighting that we've been doing. That's brilliant. All right, we're going to stop there. This is going to be Tuesday's episode. We'll be back on Friday. I suspect we're going to be smashing this to pieces. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.